feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. And looking at the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with O'Neal. Then there's the captain. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's Simons. Grant the pass to Lillard. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. Nurkic a screen on O'Neal. And the three ball is good.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Here's Joe. Bridges passes to Joe. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Joe. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Portland is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Joe passes to Claxton. Now Bridges. Here's Joe. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Off target from the wing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nurkic. Claxton the pass to Joe. A shot. And the Nets miss again.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 3. Now here's Dinwiddie. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Joe. Shoots it up. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Grant kicks to Thibault. Now, Nurkic coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the basket by Lillard.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at the captain. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Bridges. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now, here's Simons. Hasn't made one yet. Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons from outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie passes to Joe. And he overshot that one, missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now the pass to Grant. Passes it to Simons. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Joe. Nets trail by 7. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Joe's got 5 points so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Lillard against Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Lillard misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Out to the wing. He takes it in. Joe, good. 7 points in the game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Lillard surveying the D. Thibault on the wing. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. Claxton with it. Working on Nurkic. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thomas checked in for the Nets. Oubre is checked in for the Trailblazers. Group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Royce O'Neal. The captain's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dinwiddie. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Brown's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Oubre kicks to Lillard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Joe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Brock. Lillard dishes to Oubre. The three. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got his 6th rebound on the night. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The shot's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Smith against Lillard. From past the arc. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for the Trailblazers, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nasir Little out there with Brown, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Thunder put on a show. He finished with 52 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Brown against Simmons. Now here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Little finds Oubre. Misses the 3. Nets leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Joe. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Joe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard against Thomas. The screen from Brown. Lillard, the pass to Sharp, stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break over Little. Walker's shot is off. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Nets. Kicks it to Oubre. Sharp, the pass to Oubre. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lock at 6. Got a hand on it. They recover it. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Brown. Trailblazers trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Joe. 23 points in the game. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. And there's the lay-in 2 points right there from the captain. Joe's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Brown. Jeremy Grant comes in for Little. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Now, here's Grant. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Joe. A 12-point game. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and he's finally able to knock one down. Lillard's got 8 points.
That signature Lillard jump shot. Man, he's cold.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. 9 points last game. Picked by Finney-Smith. The 3 from Thomas. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. No good from Grant.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Joe. And that one hits back iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Lillard against Dinwiddie. And the pass to Nurkic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A big body to slow down. Nurkic is a handful to stop.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. Here's Joe. He's got 25. It's good. Joe's got 27 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Simons up top. Dinwiddie covering. Now here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. Portland no good that time either.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside. And that's
making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Damian Lillard's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Back to Simons. Shoots the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Simons has got 8.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
O'Neal on the wing. Down low. Joe. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. 59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. It's deflected.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Good. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Lillard left side. Pass to Nurkic. Simons against Bridges. 5 to shoot. And it's Simons missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. There's the screen. Back to Bridges. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And we'll be right back after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team on the court same night.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Brooklyn Nets.
They got the Shaq seal of approval, how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Bridges out there with the captain, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Simons for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie passes to Joe. Jump shot is good that time. 33 points for the captain.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Lillard from outside, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Here's Joe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Grant the pass to Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Grant against Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Inside. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Simons.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Dinwiddie passes to Joe. There's the double team with Grant. And stolen by Thibault. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Grant surveying the D. It's Nurkic top of the key. A kick out to Simons. And it's off from three-point range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the middle. Here's Joe. And he dunks it down.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Trailblazers trail by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. The Nets working the ball around now. O'Neal, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Lillard the pass to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Kick by Bridges. Here's Joe. Bridges trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Bridges against Simons. To the inside. The pass to Thibault. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Thibault's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Grant against Dinwiddie. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. From outside, off the mark. Nurkic with the steal. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Nurkic can't hit. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Thomas checked in for Bridges. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Well, you look at the captain, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
He gave them a luxury in those games that a lot of teams just don't have. I mean, being able to plug a rookie in and know he's going to carry his weight offensively.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Thibault. Now, here's Simon. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Joe, and he's got 41. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Simons. Nurkic with the steal. Grant down low. Finney-Smith defending. Grant, that's good.
Sweet finish by Grant using the soft touch.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Simons from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead. Joe passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Joe can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
In transition, here come the Nets. Moving it up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Simmons checked in for the Nets. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Oubre's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Mikal Bridges. Hey, David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me it's a sprained elbow, and they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Simons from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Joe's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Henderson against Dinwiddie. The tray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson looking it over. It's deflected. Dinwiddie right side. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And taking a look now at the stats for Murray. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
and his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Nets leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lillard.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas got 7.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And we've reached the end of the third. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Portland with the ball. On the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharpe. On out there with Little. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Portland. Nets leading by 3. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots over Lillard. Outside for Simmons. Outside Thomas. Picked by Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. And Brooklyn making a change here. Walker's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight. A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, here's Sharpe. There's the pick. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharpe doesn't fear anyone inside.
Upside Thomas. The pass to Joe. Little comes with the double team. It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Walker the pass to Joe. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Beasley comes in for Ben Simmons. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Count that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Passes it to Little. Over in the corner, Lillard. Off target from three-point range. Nets leading by 5. Kicks to Thomas. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Baisley sets a screen. Thomas passes to Baisley. Yes, that goes in. Baisley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Nurkic dishes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Nurkic, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Dinwiddie finds Baisley. Back to Dinwiddie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Oubre with the steal. Got a piece of it. Pass to Lillard. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Portland again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Joe. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, Nurkic. The dish to Lillard. And that's another rebound.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Thomas.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Three-pointer, Simon grabs the rebound again.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Pass to Walker. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Grant the pass to Lillard. That one falls. 25 points for Lillard.
Got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So for the Nets, O'Neal comes in for Baisley. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Lonnie Walker. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eibel's checked in. Nets leading by 6. And there's the pass to Joe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound. Joe can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Thibault. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. It's tipped, and they recover it. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Grant outside. High post, Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Simons against Thomas, and he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nimble move by Simons, helping him beat the inside coverage.
To the paint, and now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take the shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Up top, Claxton. He's guarded by Nurkic. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Over Lillard.
Tough defensively. Lillard is a guy who can shut down offenses.
Back to Thibault. Simons with the ball. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Nurkic with the double team. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Nurkic a screen on Dinwiddie. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Stripped away. Fast break. Here we go. It's tipped. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Shot left block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One of the toughest assignments out there. Damian Lillard, so talented offensively.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Thomas against Simon. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Joe passes to Thomas. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Gonna go that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
O'Neal comes with the double team. Lillard, money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 32 seconds left in the 4th. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the Nets now. They lead by 1, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot. Everyone in the building knew Lillard was taking that shot. A big-time performer.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Joe. Driving inside. Money!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Splash!
Great game.
Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now.
Just like that.
work. Yeah, it's time to play now. Get ready. We're waiting your team. What's that? To lose. Hey, and he goes in. Shot. Oh, man. Keep coming. I keep coming.
Get your head in the game.
What happened? Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what? More rain. From deep, baby.
Come on, MP.
See you later.
Let's do this.
When we upgrade Cleveland's about to witness the real truth, MP. Let's go, baby.
Have a great game, man.
You the man, MP! Show him what you got!
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Joe in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in at the 5. Some coaches are proponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You know, you can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did 15 years ago when they started this.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Joe. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Stolen by Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Garland finds Allen, and stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. From deep, Mitchell.
The work ethic of Bridges is really special. You see it on the defensive end of the floor especially.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass to Mobley. Rebound Brooklyn. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges against Mitchell. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Joe. Over Okoro. Joe misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland for three. On target from range.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus has checked in. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And the basket by Joe.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. His last outing, he had 24 points. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nets with a lead. Joe, the pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Garland comes with the double team. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Joe. For three, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Garland finds Mobley. Down low. On the wing, Strus. And here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Joe. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Here's Joe. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Here's Joe. And he jams it home with authority.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Cavs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That shot a little beyond his normal range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Garland against Dinwiddie. Pass to Joe from outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Joe's got 10 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Allen outside. Mobley outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
He does not get the second one. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Now here's Garland, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Joe. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Joe. Out to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Again, the Nets score.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Hey, expanding his range. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 6.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Pass to O'Neal. It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Joe. Garland comes with the double team to the inside. Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Joe. Allen brings a double team, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang. Different look for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Wade. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Joe's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Bridges. .110 left to play in the first. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith passes to Joe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Shot from 16. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 12.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Mitchell. Niang a screen. From deep. No good on the shot. And so it's Brooklyn, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you short. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rubio in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 55 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
BA, that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
And, of course, you had a couple of great seasons with the Cavs. Richard, talk about the current state of that team.
JB Bickerstaff has done a great job rebuilding, and he's a great coach. Smart trades, they've nailed the draft, and look, it helps when you get a new superstar in town named Donovan Mitchell.
And so Rubio nails both of them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Simmons, the pass to Watford. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Joe. Here's Finney-Smith. They grab their own miss. Here's Simmons, off target at the rim.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Thomas, and he banks in the layup. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. LeVert. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Watford. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Watford's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade, and Okoro has subbed in for Rubio. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Ben Simmons.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
LeVert passes to Allen. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Sinks the tray. Strus has got 11 points.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Allen.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside for Mitchell. The three is up. Back to Strus. Tries again. Good on the jump shot. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
For three, Dinwiddie drills it from deep. Dinwiddie's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 15.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Claxton. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Nets lead by 7.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Strus finds LeVert. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for LeVert. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas. Now here's Allen. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio. Garland against Dinwiddie. Pass to Okoro. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Bridges, a screen on Garland. The 3, Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another 3.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The Cavs have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Okoro. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And Mobley gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Garland. Down low. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
No good on that one.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks. Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Bridges.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Claxton. Mitchell against Bridges. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. And here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Joe's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Goes up on the baseline. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Mobley passes to Garland. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Bridges. To the right side. Pass to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 5 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside Garland. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game. Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Claxton. The 3 from Okoro.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
The impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And it's good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Brooklyn, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
Garland finds Mobley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And these shooting guards have been great at the line. Mikal Bridges 3rd. Donovan Mitchell 4th.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Evan Mobley to the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Bridges misses.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And the shot goes. Okoro's got 7.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Pass to Joe. Pulls it in from the elbow. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Joe. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Inside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Launches it, and the Nets miss again. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops. Give him 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Joe. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Nets lead by 4.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Garland. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Joe's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Ball stolen. Down low. Okoro passes to Mobley. Back to Okoro. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now Dinwiddie. He's got 12. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Normally he drains that.
Garland looking around to the middle. Here's Allen. It's deflected. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bridges. And the Nets miss again. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. The fader. No good. A bit long that time. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Joe. 20 points for him. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Caris LeVert.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Mobley. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland's shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Okoro. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Different look for Cleveland. Niang comes in for Wade. And Rubio is subbed in for Okoro. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Joe comes in for Bridges. And it's tied up with that one. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Watford with a screen. 5 to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Rubio passes to Garland. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Stripped away. Here's the break for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Garland with the ball. He's got 10. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nets with the lead. They've got Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Niang in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Niang a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Brooklyn. Joe's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Joe's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Strus against Simmons. Here's Joe. Now Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Here's Thomas. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Rubio. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Here's Watford. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Niang a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Joe grabs the miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's the teardrop from 7 feet away. Here's Watford. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Inside. And Rubio, the bucket, on the assist from LeVert. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Here's Joe from the arc. Strus grabs the miss.
He knocked down 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Niang. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Strus against Simmons. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Niang, and Okoro is subbed in for LeVert. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Watford. And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, BA. And you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Watford's checked in for Ben Simmons. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade to take the lead. He buries it from three. And now a three-point Cavalier lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. To the middle. Here's Joe. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the board.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Thomas passes to Joe. Back to Thomas. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nets lead by 1. Rubio against Dinwiddie. Rubio up top from deep. Strus. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And Mitchell over to help. Joe, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Joe. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. Second chance shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Joe's got 16 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Let's keep it up.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Okoro. And a deep three from Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Joe, the pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Bridges. And there it is for him. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Okoro. Six to shoot. Pass to Garland.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. They set the pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside, Joe. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Dinwiddie outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Over Okoro. Joe misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Allen finds Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. Joe grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Joe. Here's Dinwiddie. Checked by Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. The shot that time not on target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Dinwiddie on the double team. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. So we see the Nets get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Oh, there it is.
Dude.
want to see. Tired of wasting my time on y'all.
Let's go!
Quiet now. Hit me up.
Keep it going.
You call this fun? Hey! Yeah, keep shooting that!
Now we're rolling. Let's go.
Hey, I just can't stop.
Just like that.
Right here. I can't help it if I try. I'm barely playing out Your gate about to be ready. Yeah, you can't control me. Let's go! You ain't never gonna score again.
Lock in. It's game time. Hollywood, baby. Let's show these fans what a real star looks like.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch.
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull off 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
Okay. That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean...
We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Nets. For Los Angeles, playing just over .500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Nets, Lakers, coming up next. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Bridges against Davis. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. Hits the trifecta.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Joe. Check by James. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No good on the free throw. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Joe. Outside Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Davis slams it home.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. From 9 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Russell deciding where to go with it. The 3 ball. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Claxton. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Bridges. Up top, Davis. Pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no good again that time. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Dinwiddie, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Joe. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Now here's Davis. Back to Russell. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Hachimura with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Inside. And Davis gets double teamed. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No made baskets yet. Bridges outside. Here's Joe. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6. Hey, big news for MP and Gatorade. They've teamed up, and MP will now be the face of their latest campaign.
Well, MP is exactly who you want as an NBA ambassador. A great win there from Gatorade to add him to their brand.
The Lakers with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
Now here's Claxton, averaging around 6 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Count it. Good. Davis has got 6.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
To the paint. Here's Joe. Rebound, the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Bridges, a screen on Russell. Dinwiddie passes to Joe. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Russell, the pass to Hachimura. Over Bridges. And it's Hachimura missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Ooh, poked away. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Here's Joe. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 1:50 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Russell, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Davis down low. Open on Claxton. They get the rebound. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Dinwiddie, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's Hachimura missing. Here's Joe. 38 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hachimura. Misses off the left iron.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Dinwiddie against Russell. To the middle. Here's Davis. The putback. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Joe. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Brooklyn.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Wood in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. Wood grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Reddish against Smith. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Smith passes to Joe. Back to Smith. Watford with a screen. Here's Joe. Nice D from Reddish. The Lakers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Smith, still without a bucket. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Walker, he's checked in for Thomas.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Reddish. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they've been clicking as of late. Winners of 9 straight. MP's got to feel great about his team right now.
And feel even better if they win tonight. Make it 10 in a row. Continue this roll. Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wood. And here's Hachimura. He puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Now Smith. Back to Walker. Smith left side. Left side Walker. Watford with a screen. Here's the 3. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to James. Now here's Wood. Hachimura from long range. Brooklyn with the board. Joe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reddish. Both shots good from the stripe. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell to pass to James. Pass to Vincent. Back to James. Takes the three. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Joe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on LeBron James. And he drops the first. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Prince comes in for James. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Davis. To stop the run. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Davis has got 10.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Joe. 13 points in the game. Claxton up top. And he lobs it up top. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Joe. 15 points in the game.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Pass to Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Now here's Davis. He's guarded by Claxton. Releases from 15. Davis can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Joe. Lays it up and banks it in. Joe's got 9 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Vincent. No points yet. Outside Vanderbilt. From behind the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Trailblazers delivered in a major way. He picked up 38 points and he couldn't be kept off the glass. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That free. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Nets.
They built this lead.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Lakers shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. Checking out the group for Jacque Vaughn to start the second half. We've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Joe in at the 3.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. From 9 feet, Dinwiddie, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Outside Russell, the 3 is up. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Dinwiddie passes to Joe. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. The 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball movement.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Down low. Stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Here's Davis. Tipped. Here's Joe. Money from 17 feet out. Joe's got 19 points.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges. Free throw is good from Russell. No good on the second free throw.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Outside Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Russell. It's James on the wing. Pass to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. From downtown, Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Joe. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. And Reeves pulls it down.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Here's Russell. Off target from the baseline. For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bridges down low. 6 points for him. Can't cash it in from close range.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And here's Russell. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to James. And here's Davis. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Joe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Vanderbilt. Russell's got 6 here in the quarter.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
To the inside, Bridges. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hachimura with a screen on Dinwiddie. Davis, the pass to Russell. Basket counts. Russell's got 10 points.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Hachimura finds Vanderbilt. Now Davis. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. Over Finney-Smith. Davis misses.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
And that one misses.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and he's good on the second. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 19 points.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Bridges outside. Here's Joe. Hachimura covering. 3-on-3. Outside Russell. Vincent passes to Hachimura. Taken away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Claxton, and it's O'Neal in for Finney-Smith. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Vincent's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie with it to the middle. Here's Joe, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Joe, the pass to Dinwiddie. Inside. The shot comes out. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Russell. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Pass to Joe. 1:05 left to play in the third. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Bridges. Step back and fire. And again, it's the Lakers.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Dinwiddie passes to Joe. Back to Dinwiddie. And he makes it on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Russell. From down in the low post, it goes.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Screen by O'Neal. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Here's Reddish. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Walker. Here's O'Neal. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. To take the lead. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14. Walker passes to Joe. Nice D from Reddish. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Vincent. The Lakers with another miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joe, guarded by Wood. Here's Thomas. James with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Hachimura, pass to James. Wood, a screen on Walker. Here's Reddish. Connects from downtown. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Russell's checked in for Reddish. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. Pass to Joe. O'Neal on the wing. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hachimura finds Russell. Off target with the 3. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Joe, guarded by Russell. 2 points. That one goes. Joe's got 29.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wood outside. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Down low. Here's Watford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Hachimura. Out to Wood. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wood's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Dinwiddie outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Watford. Woods over to help. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James, a good look. Rebound Brooklyn. Joe's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires for 3. Wood grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Russell, the pass to James. Fires the 3. No good there. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Joe misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Russell. Pass to James. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14. Thomas passes to Joe. It's stolen by James. Shot from the low block. Counted for Vincent.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Joe. Five on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. The first free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Reeves. High post Davis. Over Finney-Smith. Davis hits. Davis has got 23 points.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Now here's Bridges. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Russell. James outside. Now here's Davis. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Russell to take the lead. The offensive rebound. Here's Reeves. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Bridges. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Here's Joe. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Vanderbilt. High post Davis. James, right side. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Joe from the arc. Nails it from 3. Joe's got 17 points here in the second half. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Back to Russell. Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 28.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Dinwiddie passes to Joe. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. James. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Outside Davis. It's good from about 19 feet. Davis has got 30.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Joe. And it's blocked by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Back to Russell. Hachimura outside. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Lakers have possession. Outside Russell. And finished off by Davis.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
Dinwiddie passes to Joe. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Davis drawing the double team. Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And an intentional foul right there. .26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Joe. He takes it in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dinwiddie against Russell. And so it's the Lakers with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up.
Count that.
You're like money in the bank.
Let's go! I got you quiet real quick.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Oh, come on. What's up? Are you butcher?
Just like that. Keep it going.
Get it! I see him. I got him. I see him. Come around. Come around.
One more.
Yes.
That's what I want to see. More.
That's all day. Time for you to go to sleep. Play some D. Fucking sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. You gonna stop this?
All day, baby.
That's on you. Oh, that's too easy.
Let's go.
Man, that one felt good. Oh. Oh, that's the word.
Focus.
Yes. Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it now. get it. Come get it. Don't forget the clock. 7-3. 3-7. Pin. Watch the pin. Way to grab. No. 10-3. Check it. 3-10. Who's got MP?
Give me up after the game after we get this win. Let's get this done. They don't want this smoke. Woo! Listen to the crowd. No one's stopping us. Man, come on.
Check ball. Check. Stay on. Right here.
Who's got MP?
Yo, move around.
Get out on MP.
Hey, get forward. Hey, yo, right here. Right there. Let's go, man. Ball going up.
Oh, Mouse in the house. Take that.
Box out. Yo, stay on him. Screen. Hey, play him tight. 5-3. Rotate. 5. I got ball. That's right.
Let's go.
5-6.
All right, man.
Knock it down.
Out on MP.
Come get it. Hey, help. Shoot it. Ball up. Get it. Take that. You open. 8-5. 5-8. And 1. 7-8.
Oh, Mouse in the house. Take that.
You got him. You got him. Shot! Do your thing, dog. 10-7. 7-10. Yo, pick up our MP. Ow! 10-9.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Oh, back on top. You got your help. On top. There you go. That's all you.
Oh, yo, right here. Get up. Come on. Shoot that. 12-9. 9-12.
That's all you.
Way to get yours, baby. 11-12.
Hey, send me one. Corner. Right here.
Yo, right here.
There you go.
I got him. 15-11. 11-15.
Come on.
That's all. Anytime, baby. 17-11. 11-17. Get away and watch the pick. Traffic not here, don't dribble in the cover. Reset. Let's do it. All right, man.
13-17. 17-13.
Hey, yo, right there. Hit. Shot. Hey, good boy. Hey, Mustang. Sharp. Stay on here.
19-13.
I got you.
Hey, man, what's the score? 13-19.
Here we go.
Double up.
Hey, come to me. Come on. Don't get him nuts.
Yo, right here.
No one stopping us. You ready to shoot?
Hey, come on, same team. Yo, D up on MP. Yo!
Don't let MP shoot that.
Next one. Easy money. Hey, let's dominate this game, fellas. That's the way to bring it.
Check ball, check.
Who's got MP?
Hey, yo,
Stay
right
on
here,
him.
right here.
Get out on MP.
3-0. Hey, yo, right here.
I got him.
Box out. 2 to 3. Yo, 3-2. Yo, move around, move around. Screen. Right here. Oh, you got him. Go through. Help.
Stay out here.
Move for him. 5 to 2. 2-5. Baby, I got it. And one.
Hey. Get ready.
Here we go. Check.
Yo.
Yo. Drop that.
Come on, guys.
2 to 7. Yo, right here.
Yo, close out on MP.
Hey, don't hesitate, man. Keep doing it.
4-7.
Watch out!
Come on. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, pick up on MP. Hey, come on, grab that.
Oh, come on, man. That ain't right.
7 to 7.
Knock it down.
Man, I can't even tell.
Hey, good board. Hey, don't let him shoot that. 7-9.
Come on! You got him beat every time. Of course!
Yo. Right here.
Oh, foul. Check. Take that. You're open. Get on MP. Go.
Don't let MP shoot that.
Snatch that ball.
Give him that! I got him. Help!
I got him. Hey, man, what's the score? 7-12. Come around. Do your thing, dog. 9-12.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment.
12-9.
So let's execute.
Yo, D up on MP.
Come to me.
Let's start now. Let's go.
14-9. 9-14. Shot. 12-14.
Do this, fellas. Yeah.
14-12.
I see him.
Hey. D up on MP.
Oh, boy.
17-12. 12-17. What's on you? Hey, you got him. Hey, you got him. Watch out. Point 15. 15. Back out. I got him.